In this video, I want to talk to you a little bit about how to calculate the odds of an event. Okay, so this goes along with some info from chapter 4, and I've got this titled Your Guided Notes. Okay, so to begin with the odds of the successful outcome of an event can be expressed as the ratio of the number of ways it can succeed to the number of ways it can fail. Okay, so we're looking at successes to failures. All right, so if I say to you something like the odds in favor of something, okay, you would write that out as the number of successes to the number of failures. Okay, and honestly, I usually use this little colon mark when I do odds, but you can also write them as fractions, okay, or you can even use the word to in there where I put the colon symbol, okay, and that's okay too, okay. So then if we reverse it and say the odds against, instead of starting with successes, you're going to start with the failures. So you would do number of failures to the number of successes. Okay, you're going to put those as a ratio. Okay, different from probability. Probability is always the number of successes you have in an experiment or in an event divided by your total outcomes. Okay, so there's a total involved when you do probability, not success to failure or failure to success. Okay, so let's take a look here at a couple of examples. Okay, I'm going to slide this up just a bit. Okay, so it says state the odds of an event occurring given the probability of the event occurring. Okay, so again, probability is going to equal to your success over total, where odds success to failure. Okay, so this first one, state the odds if this is the probability. Okay, so again, for the 12th time, right? Success to total. Okay, so then the odds are going to be success to failure. So if 3 is the success, 4 is my total, 4 minus 3 gives you 1. So the odds are 3 to 1. And I did that as a fraction, but you can also write, like I said above, 3 to 1, like so. All right, so again, success to total. So the odds, success to failure. So 2 to 7, or 2 over 7. Okay. Next one, odds, 8. 15 minus 8 is 7. Okay, so we can do 8 to 7 or 8 to 7 as a fraction. All right, now the next example's going to go the other way. State the probability. Okay, so these are the odds. 6 to 5 is the odds. So this is success and this is failure. This time we need success to total, so 6 over 11. Okay, success to total. All right, so 1 to 1. So probability, 1 to 2. Okay, 11 to 30 or 25 will give us 11 to 36. Success to total. All right, next one. Find the probability. Okay, so you just got to read what you're given. Find the probability of picking a red gummy fish. Okay, so we need probability of red. So we have, in this particular scenario, we have 15 red, 11 yellow, and 6 green gummy fish. That's fantastic. If you add those together, the total is, total up there, I counted 31. All right, so probability red over total. So red is 15 over the total 31. Okay, then the next one is not yellow. Okay, out of 31, how many are not yellow? Well, that would be 21. Okay, perfect. All right, next up, what are the odds of not picking a science question? So we want not science. Okay, not science. So in our example here, there are 5 math, 4 science. So that means 5 are not science, 4 are. Okay, so success to failure. All right, next one. What are the odds that a person chosen at random got a passing grade on algebra? Okay, passing grade on algebra. Well, if you count up, passing grade, there's A, B, C, D. 17, looks like 19 passing, 2 are not. Okay, so again, success to failure on a passing grade. All right, next up, kittens. Oh, isn't that sweet? Find the probability first, then find the odds. Okay, probability first. So probability of 2 gray. All right, so let's see here. In this one, we would do a gray and a gray. Okay, so there'd be 4 out of the total kittens, 11, and then there would be 3 out of 10 left ways to pick the second one. So we end up with 12 out of 110 or 6 out of 55, okay? And then if that's the case, the odds would be 6 to 49, getting gray and a gray. All right, next one, probability of white. So we want white, and white. Okay, 2 of them. Okay, so the number of white kittens up there, 7 out of 11. Pick one. Then there would be 6 out of 10. So 42 out of 110. And you can reduce to 21 out of 55. Okay, so that's the probability. So then the odds would be 21 to 34. White kittens versus not. Okay, and then lastly, one of each. So we need a gray and a white. Okay, so there's 4 out of 11 gray, and then there would be 7 out of 10 ways to get the white kitten. So we're 28 out of 110, reduces 14 out of 55. That's the probability. Okay, so then the odds are going to be 14 successes to 41 failures. Okay, so there's your odds going across. Alrighty, one last example. The probability of Kathy earning a scholarship is 4 to 5. Okay, probability. Okay, so then what are the odds that she will not earn a scholarship? Odds, not scholarship, no scholarship. All right, so you got to think about this one. So how many ways are there to not have a scholarship? Well, if 4 do, that means 1 does not. Okay, and then to 4, because 5 is your total. Okay, so this one is not scholarship. This would be scholarship. Okay, so then that would be the odds that you're looking for. Okay, so bottom line, when you're doing a problem that involves the odds, you have to pay attention to the order that they ask you the question. Okay, and remember, it is success to failure or failure to success, whereas probability up here at the top is always going to be success to total. Alrighty, I hope the odds are in your favor. Have a great day.